Previously on Chosen Ones, Shui appears in the Pillar timeline, which seems to be a modernized version of his own. Thinking he's simply in a dream, he follows along with the Arthur that pulled him from the road, being led to a large dome building that says the Rabbit in the Moon Casino and Entertainment Center. Once inside, they meet up with Jeudy, who Arthur thanks for the tickets before they go in to see a dazzling performance by Winona. Shui tries to cast a spell in his excitement, but finds himself unable to use magic. After the show, Arthur takes Shui backstage, giving him a wristband before they go in. They wander for a while before finding Winona's dressing room, interrupting a conversation with Jeudy, who is holding the child that is said to one day overthrow Abaddon. Shui discovers that in his timeline, Libris disguises herself as Winona to hide her true identity, and also learns that Argos is her child, though she says she doesn't have him for a long time in his timeline. Before Shui has a chance to leave the dressing room and rejoin Arthur, Libris pushes him into the alleyway, remarking that he'll probably wake up soon. In the alley, the once god stumbles into a drunk Solari, who also seems to have slipped through after unmerging with Essence. Through their conversation, he realizes that Larkspur's masks also work on gods. With this horrifying revelation, Solari wanders off to go back to her mansion, with Arthur rushing out to find Shui moments later. They start to head back across the street together, but Arthur stops, suddenly becoming aware of where he is as his brands light up and the moss comes back full force. Realizing that Shui also isn't the correct Shui, he forces the bard out of his alternate body, and Shui reawakens, with the bracelet still on his wrist.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
So you got a full night's rest, Shui, but you do jolt awake. You definitely probably wake Avayath up with that.
Oh, what? Claytor? What?
Oh.
Oh, Shui.
Possessed girlfriend? No, sorry. No.
Ayo.
Shut up.
You doing all right there?
No, where? Wait, Yaya?
Yes, it's me. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to see a bear. It's me, Avayath.
The fuck up.
Did I still have bunk beds? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he leans like over the edge to peek at Yaya, because Yaya's on the bottom bunk.
That's so funny. They have their own room and they share the same bunk bed still.
Of course.
Like, of course. Yaya, it's so good to see you. So you know how Master Arthur earlier today he was saying that that the timeline was falling apart, and those dreams we were having were like were from other timelines or some other pillars or something like that, and we were like slipping, and we might. So I slipped into another timeline.
Oh, you can just slip entirely.
I mean, I don't know if I can control it. I think I wasn't supposed to be there, and Solari was there too.
Huh. Solari?
Yeah, she was homeless or something. She lived by a dumpster.
Her only place to sleep was a Michonne.
The Michonne really stank.
It was so cool, Yaya. I mean, there were so many bugs in the street, and there were a lot of screens and music, and people wore these suits with these really weird shit. But anyway, Arthur slipped too, but not our Arthur. It was, him.
The bad one.
There's something's going on.
Certainly, I think it's worse than Arthur thought.
I don't think he was supposed to be there either. But he did something, and then I woke up, and now I'm here again. Okay, this is where you say, Shui, what's that on your wrist?
Sure.
Yeah, it's your line.
Oh, this is your line.
Jay, look at the script. No.
Everybody turn the page.
What's that on your wrist?
What? What do you... He looks at his wrist. Wait, this is the bracelet Master Arthur gave me in the other timeline.
Oh, I don't know if that should be here.
He looks at
Let's
it.
burn it. No.
Yeah. He's like, it doesn't hurt. Oh, Master Libris, she was there. She was there too. She said that she has the ability to switch pillars or something, or timelines or something. But she told me that this is, well, she said it was the way out of the backstage, but why do I have it now? Oh, and she had a kid too. His name was Argos. You know, Argos?
Argos.
And Brandy mentioned it.
That's her kid, huh? Sorry, I don't have more to say. I don't know what to think of all this.
That's whack, yo.
I just woke up.
I just woke up.
After a living nightmare.
Yeah.
Straight up thinks he's dreaming right now.
He's like, I see. And he lays like that.
Oh, interesting.
I should tell Brandy and Theo, right?
Oh, maybe we shouldn't bother them right now. Maybe we could tell Arthur. Arthur doesn't sleep, I think.
I'm giving you metagame knowledge, Jay. Avayath should probably try to stay a little bit away from Arthur.
Yeah, I remember that this
Maybe.
time.
Okay.
Unless you really want to. Like, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Nah.
What's the worst that could happen?
He did fine last time. He's like, he got the part of Arthur that's like more like calculating, I guess, like in control of his emotions because he has less. So he was like, I didn't attack you. Like, that was a sign. I do want to, but I didn't. It was like his thing.
There's no way I can go back to sleep after this. I don't...
Well, I can't come with you if you talk to Arthur. It'd be risky.
I don't want to talk to Arthur. I'm tired of him.
I just imagine Shui saying, I can't get back to sleep after this.
It's been a full 8 hours, I said.
Oh.
Oh, that changes things.
I can't get back to sleep after this. The sun is up.
I suppose the best course of action, you could tell Brandy, just if Theo's asleep, make sure not to wake up Theo. Theo's been through a lot.
Brandy!
No. He doesn't do that. He does hop out of bed. I think actually he probably already did hop out of bed and was like, I was probably still in bed, and Shui was like in front of it, just like gesticulating, and like, this happened, this and this. He is going to go outside, and he's going to go over to Brandy Theo's cabin, and he's going to open the door. No, I'm kidding. No, he's going to knock.
Oh. Hello?
Brandy?
Yep. One moment.
Are you awake? Stop.
Nope.
Stop. He's like waiting since Brandy said 1 moment.
He opens the door.
Something happened last night.
Okay.
Let's close
hello.
this door.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, I came
All
around too.
right. Yeah, I guess you did. Yeah, come on in, I guess. Or we could just stand out here. Either way, Theo's still sleeping, I think.
Is Theo awake or not?
I can roll because you are being rather
Yeah, you guys are all being very loud.
I was like, don't wake up Theo, and then we're all just like talking outside.
And Shui knocked.
Yeah.
Oops, I accidentally did a -2. Ignore that. It's 18.
Well, an 18 would wake you up anyway.
Theo, I guess, wakes up with a start and hears, like, talking outside the door and kind of starts to get up.
Shui is just gonna say it. I like he just, but yeah, he's just like, so you know how, on a full moon, I go to sleep and then I wake up inside of the moon, and I get to see Winona.
Uh-huh.
That didn't happen this time. I slipped into another timeline, another pillar.
That thing Arthur just warned us about.
Yeah.
And you didn't interact at all, right? No.
You didn't. Yeah, that was literally gonna be Brandy's next line. Was gonna be like, and you didn't interact with anything, right?
Well, I thought it was a dream, so I
Theo, is awake now, having heard some of the important words being said, and walks up and is like, you did the what now in the pillar?
Well, I didn't find out it was a pillar until later, until Master Libris showed up.
And how much were you interacting with it then?
Well, when I woke up there, I almost got hit by a bunch of bugs, but Arthur was there and he saved me.
Bugs.
They're these giant bugs, and people drive them.
I think Master Arthur called it a vehicle. The one in his lab, Zyres.
That thing that looks like a boxed-in metal wagon.
Yeah, the one with the wheels. I almost got hit by a bunch of bugs that were on the road, but Master Arthur pulled me out, and then he kept saying I was acting weird, and that we were gonna see a concert at this really big building that kind of looked like a moon.
Wait. There aren't supposed to be any Arthurs left.
She was like, I'm getting there. No.
Hold on. Spoilers.
And this Arthur, he had a brand around his neck too, so I really thought it was the one from, I really thought it was just a dream. And that I was gonna go see Winona. It was like some kind of performance, but Winona wasn't even really Winona. Winona was Libris with a wig on.
I mean,
and then we went backstage, and Zaire was there too. And then he let us go backstage so I could see Winona, but who was actually Libris. And then I saw her son, Argos.
As a kid, I was not aware of that family tree.
And he looked at me. We kind of looked at each other for a long time. He was really cute, by the way.
Right.
And then he frowned at Master Arthur, and then Zaire took him away. Libris pulled me close after she told Arthur to go away too, and then she switched places with the Libris from our timeline.
Oh,
She can just do that.
okay. I mean,
She
that
said
makes
she's something like the pages
sense. Yeah.
that make up the binding,
Yeah.
and so she can access memory. I'm not sure. I don't know. It was kind of confusing, really.
I
But
don't know what she's talking about. Just with the important stuff. What happened?
she was the one who told me that I slipped through. I thought it was just a dream, but things were weird.
And you didn't interact with anything after that, right?
Solari was there.
Oh my god.
I got
And the next thing I interacted with was
I had a Jello shot too. It was really good. Anyway,
You did what?
I should have had you roll Constitution for that, but I didn't think about it.
We're grounded for a week.
And then Master Arthur gave me this bracelet.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why the hell do you still have it?
I don't know. Oh, but Shui's like all out of order now, because he's trying to get it out before he gets it.
He's like, no wait, okay. Bracelet was before I went in to see Libris, and then after I saw Libris.
yeah, literally. Arthur gave me a bracelet. He said it was a guest pass, so I could get back there. So that if I get caught or something like that, I would have a reason to be back there.
No, he said it was a way to get out. He didn't say it was
okay.
a reason for you to be back there. He said it was for you to get out. He said it was an exit plan.
Okay. He said it was an exit plan for when I went back there, and that I should have it on. Master Libra said I shouldn't be there, and then she had two big bouncer bodyguard guys escort me out, and then I went into an alley, and there's a big smelly box, and Solari was next to it, and she was drunk. But it wasn't like that timeline Solari. It was like our Solari.
Oh.
She said that she slipped too, but she can't get back.
That's not good.
Oh, and she said that before she merged with Essence, that there was some kind of celebration for her as the sun goddess, and they gave out the masks. You know the mask that Larkspur has?
Oh.
And that she got a mask put on her, and then after that she couldn't remember anything, and so she was already merged with Essence. That probably means that Lemony possessed her, right?
Yeah, probably.
He has a god. Oh.
And then after that, she went to her limousine. Oh.
With her chauffeur?
And she went back to her mansion.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Saying limousine, you're talking about bouncy men, you're talking about fucking
Bugs on the street.
bugs on the road. The hell are you talking about?
After I got done speaking with Solari, Master Arthur found me. He was gonna take me home to Master Dashi, but as we were crossing the road, he stopped suddenly and just kind of looked around. And then he wasn't that Arthur anymore. He was,
So, do you mean the bad one?
yeah.
Okay.
He slipped through and he looked confused.
But he had the brand, I would note, before and after that.
And he had the brand before and after. When he showed up, the bad one, his brand started glowing. And then the moss showed up too. And he wanted to speak with the me in that timeline. For some reason, he had questions to ask. And he kept trying to touch me. And I didn't want him to, but he caught me. And then I woke up.
I am so glad that you're with us.
The one who told him that like being in that Shui's body was going to damage it possibly?
It was Arthur. He said that you're going to infect it.
Was that like Abbott Arthur or Arthur?
Yes.
No, it was probably, it had to have been. Yeah, okay, right. It had to have been Abbott Arthur. Okay.
You should just call him that. Just be Abba Arthur. You're not saying the whole name.
How about Arthur? Yeah. Darther.
Dark Arthur.
Yeah, Dark Arthur. Darther.
And then when he saw me and he realized that I had slipped through too, he said that if I stayed in that body, that I was going to affect it if I stayed any longer because of... He points at his neck. He said there wasn't a cure there. Oh, and I couldn't use magic either.
Well, that makes things difficult. If any of us slip, then we'll need to have a way out.
Both Master Libris and Arthur said that the bracelet was a way out. But I still don't know why I have it. Is this magical? I don't know. I'm gonna Arcana. Let me do that. Let's probably do that. Let me do that. I'm gonna do an Arcana check, okay?
Go for it.
15.
I would say you can sense a very trace amount of magic.
Mm-hmm. But does Brandy still have a bracelet or nah?
No.
Arthur took it back.
Right. I'm keeping mine.
No, the fuck you're not.
Yes, I am. What are you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about?
A bitch is my bracelet. It's my way out. Like, what are you...
Way out of what?
I don't
That's gonna take you back to the other timeline and you're gonna be fucking stuck there, stupid.
Not if Abbott Arthur puts his hand on my face again, stupid.
True.
I just gotta get punched in the face again.
He did not punch me.
I know, I'm kidding.
That. I would not
that
have
would have been funny though if he punched you out. No.
I would not have allowed that. I simply would have intervened.
I would have been like, if I got back to this timeline, I would have been like, meet me outside.
He punched the Shui out.
You would have used the bracelet immediately to fucking go back to that timeline and be like, fight me now. 1v1 me.
Apparently that was another pillar. It wasn't like, it's like how this one was a pillar, but the other timelines were just kind of, I don't know, next to it. This one was like a completely different side. It was so different there.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Different like Arthur's lab different?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff there that we just don't have now. Like bugs. We don't have bugs.
We really gotta find another word for that.
And there were all these screens, and jello shots. And there was all of this technology. There was like a microphone, and there was like a, you know.
Microphone?
Yeah, he picked it up.
Like a really small phony thing?
The hell's a phone?
There is probably casinos here, but not like that, you know?
Yeah. And there were all these machines, like so many machines.
Just seems like a lot of culture shock.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you didn't get stuck.
I feel really bad for Solari. It sounds like she's been there for a while, but she was kind of mean.
I mean, yeah, she's Solari, yeah.
Still, her not being here could throw things into chaos, I imagine.
She said that her body, it has to still be here because in that other pillar timeline, she just had like it looked like a mortal body to me.
I have to imagine that's probably because her body might be snatched up by Larkspur then, based on her story that she told you.
True. But she also was merged for a while, so
yeah,
that's kind of...
So she said right after she unmerged that happened. And if she unmerged, her body would have had to at some point been at the compound.
Right. And I don't know when Larkspur would have had the audacity to go up to Solari and be like, here's another mask.
Yeah, the mask story was before she was merged.
Before, yeah. I'm gonna fuck Larkspur up, okay? Me and my homies hate Larkspur.
True.
I feel like it's only gonna get worse, guys.
No, we'll figure this out.
But what if somebody innocent, you know? What if somebody else slips? Somebody who has nothing to do with this?
Let's not think about the worst case scenario. We have a lot of important information now, and we're lucky that it was someone like you who could get out of there. Now that we have this information, we might be able to stop it from happening again, or at least happening more.
Or at the very least, be more conscious of it
Precisely.
when it does happen.
Precisely is too long of a word for Avayath. Exactly.
Indubitably, Avayath. But that bracelet of yours, we probably ought to give that to Arthur, see if he knows anything about that. About why you would have woken up with something like that.
I didn't try taking it off. Am I able to take it off?
Yes, the lights turn off when you unhook it from yourself.
I feel traces of magic in this bracelet, but I don't think it belongs in this timeline, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Your eyes kind of lit up when you saw this, Brandy. Have
No.
you seen it before?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it in my life. That's weird. Anyway.
Should I tell Arthur about it?
If you don't want to, I will.
Someone certainly should. We don't know how to do anything about this ourselves.
I think Avayath should do it alone.
No.
Just kidding.
Just step into this tube. No,
Just enter the tube, Avayath. It'll
I
make you
just want to
chosen
test
one.
something.
I just want to test something real quick.
He's growing more cartoony.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Abaddon leaking in.
I wish we could talk to Master Lyris about this, but I don't think she'll say anything.
I mean, I don't know how much there's to talk about. You could always try. It wouldn't hurt. Okay. I don't know why you're...
Sorry. That's the way she always shuts Shui down.
She did just spew a bunch of information at you when you were at the other timeline.
True. Once I had already slipped through and had no
She
choice.
was like, "Oh, things are already fucked. Here, you got it."
Yeah.
Let me tell you everything.
I guess, yeah, let's go talk to Master Arthur then. It's still really early, though. I hate to bring bad news to him so early, but, well, is it really bad news? I don't know. It's just news, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just news. It's not bad. It's
No,
just like
it's not bad.
uncertainty.
Well, it's bad that he slipped through. I guess
Yeah,
that's
it's bad that he
true.
slipped through. The bracelet is
Yeah.
just like, what is this? You know?
Bracelet is just
Yeah,
news.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to inform Arthur about this. I don't think he'll particularly care. He'll probably be more interested than anything. Unfortunately.
Well, before you all do that, do you mind if I,
Put on my armor.
No, he says, do you mind if I be the bearer of potentially more bad news?
Awesome. Go for it.
Okay.
If you guys feel prepared to hear more.
Yep.
Yes, go ahead.
Love it.
love
Love it
bad
early in
news
the
here.
morning. It's my favorite thing. I love to start the day this way. Go ahead.
Sorry, just yesterday seemed like a bad time.
Yeah, no problem.
So I got another message from Rue. Once again, she was frantically telling me not to come to the capital. She couldn't remember anything, just notes warnings for us to not come to the capital. And then someone took over her. It seems like she was being mind controlled because she suddenly switched personalities and saying, "You should come to the capital. Bring Malik. Bringing Malik is a great idea and you should come." And I was suspicious of it. I just asked them blatantly who they really were and didn't really get an answer, but
Who do we know
Who can take over
that can
bodies?
control people's bodies?
Who would be at the prime cap?
Who would be in the prime capital and have a reason to make sure you can't? No, he doesn't say it like that. But
Brandy would look grim, but he would say,
Sounds like she might have, be under the influence of the mask as well, unfortunately. She was in the Prime Capital and suddenly got body snatched.
That's what it seemed like happened.
Sounds like Larkspur might have jumped in as well, meaning leading Malik there is particularly dangerous. We know Larkspur wanted Malik for his ability, it seemed.
It seems us being there is dangerous as well.
We already knew that going in, though.
At least the plan is that he doesn't even really go.
Yeah, right now he's like, I'm staying at the Oasis. Call for me when you need me, and then I will go into the caverns, so.
Right. We're just gonna have to be extra wary and let him know, hey, they might be expecting you. And then go from there, I suppose.
Unfortunately, Rue seemed to have lost her memories, so I couldn't get any more information than that.
Just gonna have to be real careful of these masks and whatnot.
Yeah, don't any of you get got.
Oh, you mean this mask? I'm sorry.
We know.
I mean, you know that Nick had one.
Yeah.
He said it doesn't work as long as Larkspur be the one to put it on.
Oh, true.
Well, that's all the news for me. I'll check up on Nick while you guys check up on Arthur.
Theo will pull Avayath aside. Avayath, I know everything is really difficult right now. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this.
Well, I appreciate the sympathy. We'll do everything we can, and that's all we can do, right?
Yes, I just... don't be afraid to, rely on me and the others emotionally, too. Having your partner, or, well, you know...
So we're not partner.
Yeah.
That's a thing. Don't wanna go there.
I'm sorry.
We're friends.
Let me rephrase.
He got like visibly flustered at that.
Yeah, Theo like holds his hands up like and shakes them and he's like, sorry. Let me rephrase. Having someone that you really, really care about in that situation.
Yes, my best
Like,
friend.
that much, I just
Please. Having someone you really care about in that situation has to be really hard. I can't even imagine. So, you're in my thoughts. It's just what I wanted to say.
You know, it has been a lot. I don't really know what there is to say about it, but I'm just gonna have to keep pushing through, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah. Just see you later.
See you later.
He'll wave and go rejoin those going to see Arthur.
Who's going to see Arthur? Is it Brandy, Theo?
And Shui.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he passed it off to Brandy to show.
It's my bracelet.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to take it from you. I take it from Shui when he's not looking.
I rewrite causality, so no, you don't.
Oh.
So-
I cancel your spark, so fuck you. Sorry.
Okay. I would say since it's morning time, everyone's probably having breakfast right now. So that's where if you try to go and find Arthur, that's probably where he'll be.
Okay, so we can all go find Arthur together. But
Uh-huh.
Avayath just doesn't have to be right there. He could also just be with us. We just happen to be walking in the same direction.
It was more so like you don't want to be in close proximity to Arthur for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I can control myself for a bit. Like,
Avayath did say he'll just check up on Nick instead.
Avayath goes off to go talk to Nick, and Shui, Theo, and Brandy go to talk to Arthur, who is on the stage currently with Liberus and Zyres between them, and they're eating breakfast, which seems to just be a stereotypical thing at this point. They seem to eat their meals together, even if they spend time separately besides that. So you approach them, and Arthur looks up. He's got he's got like sandwiches cut into triangles, like a bunch of mini triangles on
He
his...
cut him into hexagons like a fucking dweeb.
Yeah. All the crust is on Zyres' plate.
Zyre only eats crust. Hey, Arthur, we need to chat with you just real quick.
Oh, Sure, I was just having breakfast, so not a big deal. He puts it down.
Can I wave at Libris? Sorry.
Yeah, you do. And she waves back, and she's just like, oh, Shui, I just dropped your parents off. I don't know where they went, but I just picked them up and dropped them off last night somewhere, so.
Oh, they're back?
Yes, they came in the evening. After we talked, she says with a smile. Like,
Awesome. Thank you for doing that.
of course, a little sticky jumping around like that, but you know.
Actually, looks at Arthur, looks at Brandy. Look at that. Is this familiar? Wiggles the bracelet at Libris.
Oh, you still have it. And then she looks to Arthur. And he's like, oh, I didn't give you that.
Oh, sure didn't.
Well, you kind of did.
No, I didn't. Unless I lost another memory. Did I do that sometime recently?
We context clues, Arthur.
Do you want to go to my lab?
Yeah.
He like gets up, puts the plate down, and Zari's like, don't be gone too long.
See you later, Nikki.
Hey! He points at you.
Nikki?
Don't call me that!
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Nikki. We'll see you in a bit.
Arthur looks over. Do you go by Nikki sometimes? No, I don't!
He does now.
And Libris is just like, hee hee. Like,
That's all we're ever going to call him from now on. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, you guys go to the teleportation circle, and Arthur teleports you one by one into his lab, and he looks back over to you all. I'm guessing something happened then?
Yeah, Shui slipped
Oh,
last night, I would seem.
like a full slip?
So it would seem.
I went to another pillar.
Huh. When I did my test, it didn't seem like it was far enough along for that to happen.
Maybe it's because it was a full moon.
I don't think that would affect anything, as far as I know.
Shui visits Winona during a full moon.
Maybe if there was some kind of correlating event that was similar enough in that timeline for them to slip.
Well, there was a concert kind of thing, a performance featuring Winona.
So maybe it's a sort of thing where if similar events are happening, it's more likely, perhaps?
Maybe.
Apparently, the me in that timeline was going to go see her, so it's possible.
It's the only theory I have at this point. But you're saying this bracelet came with you, and that I gave it to you?
Oh, the Arthur in that timeline, when I went to go see Winona backstage, he gave me the bracelet and said that it would be my way out
Interesting.
if I get stuck or somebody tries to stop me or something.
Can I see it?
No, it's mine. What the fuck? My name is engraved on it.
It's not.
Shut up.
Yeah, Shui takes it off and gives it to him. Have you seen it before?
Yes. He pulls out one from his desk that looks like the same thing.
1 out of like 50.
Yeah, literally. It's like full of them. Like, and he places them both on the desk. And you see him press a couple things like on the desk surface, and like it looks like a scan goes over the surface and scans both of them. And he's looking at them for a moment, and he's like, he points at the one that you gave him, Shui, and he's like, this one has far less magic than the other one. It's just interesting. Seems a lot more technologically advanced, though. Huh.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it seems like they can do about the same thing. It's just one's mostly powered by magic, and the other is extremely advanced in technology, he says.
Well, what does it do?
It takes you back to my lab.
So, question becomes, if Shui were to use that bracelet, would it take him back to this lab?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't test actually trying to see if it goes there or not. Even if I give you the bracelet that would take you back to this lab, you would still be purposefully causing yourself to go into another timeline. If that is what it does.
Yeah. Not an ideal situation.
Unfortunately, the readings are, again, so close to each other, I have no way of determining if that is the case or not, without testing it.
Yeah. Brandy slowly reaches over and takes the technology bracelet back and just like, yeah, probably shouldn't be testing that at all.
What are you taking it for?
shouldn't be testing it at all, doing any tests on it, just out of curiosity's sake.
Oh, you think I would?
Yeah, that's the implication here.
He's a
I was the one who told you not to.
Right, but you understand how sometimes curiosity gets the better of you, yeah?
Right, but it also probably would be safest to be in here opposed to being accidentally used by someone else.
Right. Real pickle here, huh?
super pickle.
Yeah.
Well, I could duplicate it.
Why would that?
What
Why
does-
would we want that?
What does
What
that mean?
benefit would that
Well, because then I could
serve?
study it, but it probably wouldn't work the same way.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine.
He broke. He cracked.
He cracked instantly. Arthur, do you understand how that's like the exact thing I was just taught? I'm gonna take this with me.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna hold on to
fine.
it. Yeah.
Do you want regular ones of these though? He holds up the other bracelets.
Oh, wouldn't that be a good idea?
I don't.
Because if we slip, maybe we can go back.
These do for sure go to my lab.
Why would we?
If we slip, maybe that'll be our way back. If I didn't wake up, I would have been stuck there.
Well, actually, he puts it back down. You might take a body with you that's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
He holds it up again. But if you want it anyway, like
No, probably not. Well, now here's the. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. So this will take us back if we're on, say, like, another timeline or another plane of existence, maybe?
it's specifically for timelines.
Wow, why'd you fucking make it like that?
Because that was the purpose.
Spend a week to make it so simpler, so it'll do with a planar magic, perhaps?
That's gonna take more than a week.
Well, you're a time traveler.
You want me to time travel right now?
I don't know.
But you do it anyway. Like what?
Bitch, you
No, he said
already
he
do
said
it.
that he doesn't.
Oh.
He has not since you came
Oh.
back.
No, yeah.
Okay.
No, probably not. Yeah, I just thought it'd be simpler to reverse engineer, I guess. I don't know.
Who fucking taught you that word?
Arthur.
I've studied timelines more than I've actually studied regular teleportation.
What's timeline hopping if not plane shift, right? Anyway. I could hop a timeline right now. It'd be easy.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get an easy out of the Feywilds.
Well, if it makes sense, why would he not ask?
I know.
Anyway, I don't think we need those. Probably a bad idea.
Okay,
Doesn't seem like we have any use for those.
fine.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because it was no. You don't have to if you don't want to. He like puts them away.
What use would we have for those?
They might be helpful. I don't know.
For what?
If you need to come back really fast. And they might not take your whole body. Shui's didn't take his whole body when he came back. He just came back with the bracelet.
But he didn't get sent here using the bracelet.
Oh, yeah. How did he get back then?
He got smacked or something.
Oh, yeah. With the other you, he slipped too, and then he found me and said I shouldn't be here because he wanted to ask the other Shui a question.
Slipped. There's nothing for him to slip into. There's no other us's anywhere.
Well, there was a. What do you mean? There was another. There was an Arthur that gave me the bracelet.
There aren't any more Arthurs.
Well then, but then who was that? Because it wasn't you, and it wasn't him at first.
Seems like it almost definitely was him. But he just fell for it like you and Avayath had.
If you're in a timeline for too long, there's a possibility of your memories getting mixed up. So it is possible, even if there isn't another Arthur there anymore, that he's still siphoning off of. It's basically like a universe trying to put him in his place. There isn't anything else there, so there's a possibility he's falling for it because he's been there too long. I mean, that's good news in the sense that he might not be around as much.
I wonder what would happen if we... Never mind.
Said Abaddon right now.
What would happen if I said Abaddon right now? No.
Do you?
No.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sometimes people do whack shit.
For fun? No.
Sometimes people do whack shit, okay?
No. Fucking insane.
I have to check.
No. What? No.
No, Brandy's thinking. Yeah, just wanted to see if you had any idea of why that might be that he returned with the bracelet.
Well, these are something that are little, the technology that is used in them is meant to switch people to other timelines. I'm honestly not shocked if anything were to come with you, it would be this.
Right.
But that does indicate there's probably a bigger, crack in the system if things physically can slip through.
Master Lippers said that I should hang on to it.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did. She said, that's your way out.
She also did not seem incredibly thrilled that you had it at the stage a second ago.
True. True.
She may have just meant in your specific situation where you were backstage.
But he's still going to say that. So somebody in character correct him.
Why would she want you to have that?
Well, she said I was my way out while I was in the timeline.
Well, where were you in the timeline?
Backstage.
Backstage.
You're not supposed to be there.
That's where, people like the Magic Man and other things live.
Other things.
It's another word for being inside of the binding.
So, but I didn't. Was I inside the binding?
Maybe. Maybe things form differently in that place.
He's seems confused.
I haven't really gone to a lot of other pillar timelines. Actually, maybe one, if anything. There's a lot, and the main issues come from the one connected to this one. So.
What happens if it happens again?
Then just try to not interact until you come back.
You don't. It's harder than it seems. Once you're there,
It's very easy to not interact, actually. Just go off in a little corner by yourself and do nothing until it's done.
No, you're an introvert. And you're Arthur, so. At first, I really thought I was dreaming. I didn't even know I was in a pillar or another timeline.
Well, now you know what it's like. Because if you slip again, it will be in that same one.
And I saw Argos.
You saw Argos. What?
He was staring at you. The you in that timeline.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
Yeah, gee. No.
He was cute though. Show his ass.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't say that, but I mean, you know what I mean. Adorable. Look just like Lippers. Yeah, Shui says, I guess I just wanted to warn everybody. And if there was a contingency, he says, big word.
Good job, Shui. Big word. Good job,
Yep.
Shui.
If there was a contingency we could come up with, I thought, or some kind of plan, I thought it'd be nice.
It sounds like it's happening when you're sleeping.
No, there ain't a whole lot we can do about that.
Solari slept too, but I don't know if she was sleeping. She doesn't have to, does she?
Solari?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I saw her there. Our Solari was there.
Oh. Like fully?
Well, she said that her body must still be here, but she was fully conscious there. But she doesn't have to sleep, right?
No, she doesn't.
But she did say in that timeline that she has to.
Yeah, true.
As a god, no.
And that timeline she did.
Oh, in that timeline she does. Okay, well, that timeline's very messed up.
Well, she had a mortal body there, I think.
Well, she also said she wasn't sure if she was mortal or not. Yeah.
She had a body.
She had a body. She said she couldn't tell if it was mortal or not.
She also had a voice mod, but
Shut up.
That's all very, probably not good, probably bad.
she said that she can't get back. She can't wake up like I did, but the only reason I got back was because of the other you.
Right. I mean, like I said, that just might be a sign that the cracks are bigger than I thought that they were. I don't necessarily know if something caused that or if that was just happenstance that it was her. Although her body being gone is not good if it's still here somewhere. And the sun's back, so she's definitely not merged with anything anymore. She isn't the sun, so that's not her body, but she is somewhere. She owns it.
Yeah, she said that her body gives the sun its power or something.
She made it.
Her body here? Yeah. She fuels it or something, powers it? I'm not sure.
Something like that.
She was junk.
Oh. I wouldn't focus too much on that right now. That's something we can probably fix when we fix the rest of it. I would just be careful not to, again, engage too much with it. And that's really the most we can do.
Gotcha. Stick with the old plan.
When you bitches slip, you're gonna interact.
I'm not gonna fucking slip. I'm not going to sleep. I'm never slipping. Stupid.
It might be good to figure out where Solari's body is, considering that she unmerged at the compound.
We have ideas.
Can't you scry on her body, Brandy? Or clairvoyance or whatever. What is it called?
Give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll go.
Would anyone like tea?
I would love
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, sure. Feel free to do that while we move over to Avayath's scene as I do scrying for 10 minutes.
We switch over from this to Avayath, who is going to check on Nick.
I want to declare that Hestia is still there.
Aw. Staring.
Okay.
I also want to declare that Hestia is doing a little tap dance to try and impress Nick.
Oh.
Okay. There she goes. You hear the tap dancing as you come in. The most intimidating tap dancing horse in existence. But as you come into the building, he's like still tied up and propped against the back wall, and it's just like, I have not gotten any sleep. She's been doing this all night.
Oh. Did you enjoy the performance?
No, not after hour like 6.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. Hestia, stop doing that.
I told her to do it to keep you entertained.
Yeah. And she had one order and she followed through.
Did you want to talk about something?
Just wanted to check up that you're still here.
Still here with your scary horse.
Sorry, I have to have someone keep guard. Would you prefer a different guard?
It's fine.
Well, she'll stop tap dancing.
Wear herself out, maybe? You'd think so.
Well, looking at how muscular she is, she can go for quite a while.
Yep.
No, stop bragging about her.
We already confiscated his pockets, right?
I don't think you did.
Well, we already got the book from him.
You did get the book. I don't think you did any more digging besides that.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just ask anyways to be careful. Do you mind just emptying your pockets for me real quick? Just showing me what you have on your person.
He is a cop.
He is.
Okay. I'm tied up, though. I can't, get stuff out.
Do you have anything?
I've got a mask and some money.
That mask will need to have confiscated.
It doesn't do anything if he's not the one who puts it on.
Still, I don't trust you with that.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind me just reaching into your pockets real quick. Let me just...
Yeah, I don't have much of a say, do I?
Yeah, so
You
he
pull it out.
steals Nick's things, yeah.
You don't have to do an investigation check for this. When you pull it out, the backside of the mask pulsates like it's flesh.
Oh.
I don't like that detail.
Yo, this is disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah, to be fair, having that in my pocket for a really long time was not great. He said,
Yeah, I can imagine. And you can never... There's no known way to take these off, right?
I mean, you can just take them off, but you have to get them, You gotta get up to the person and grab it, take it off. Also, if he's, actively using the body, it's gonna, whoop, suction onto it.
The sound effect.
Oh. It's gonna suction on... Okay, and then it's gonna be hard to take off if
Yeah,
possible
if he's
at
not
all.
actively using a body, it's not quite as hard.
I see.
But most people who are wearing them are, a little fucked up, so they don't really take them off.
Yes, that's... I imagine they wouldn't have an incentive to take it off.
Yeah, if you take them off, you can also turn it into a jabber if you already are one. So I'm kind of keeps people from doing that.
Oh, right.
Little incentive not to take them off.
Yes, we would have to unjabrify them before just snatching them all. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, do you need any food? Or do you not need to eat?
I would like food. Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, I'll get you something to eat. Be right back.
You turn around to go get food, and when you come back, you can see that Melrin has Titus, who has one arm around her neck and is taking him inside of the blue building.
Oh.
Oh, Melrin's back. Aw.
Yeah, they were with your parents.
Yeah.
He goes into the building to meet with them.
As you are coming into the building, you can see next to, having seen that the first room is occupied, Melrin has gone to the next room, is basically like setting Titus down, who you can see has a blindfold around his eyes as like she's doing so. She's like setting him down inside the cell next to him. She's like, there you go. I'll be back in a little bit. Are you okay? And he just nods and like looks down at the floor, even though he doesn't have his eyes uncovered right now.
Melrin, Titus, good to see you two again.
Oh, Avayath. And you can see her like quickly get out of that cell and like close the door on Titus, who you see flinches at that. And she looks back a little bit pained and then looks back to you. Are you back from your mission then?
Yep, just got back yesterday.
Gotcha. How's your group faring?
Guess they're faring all right. Receiving a lot of bad news, but physically they're fine.
You're all okay?
Yes, we're doing fine.
That's good to hear.
Is the blindfold really necessary?
If he sees you, it chokes you.
Ah, that's how it works. Good to know.
And it seems he's he got sick somehow. And you can see now, like looking over at him, he also has black veins going down his neck, like Shui had.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Yeah, he says that out loud. Ooh, that's not good.
He said he felt different after his last spark upgrade, but we didn't see any signs of it until we were in the midst of fighting. Your message came at a good time. I think it calmed him down.
Well, I'll relieve that at least. You should get some God's liquor or some God's brandy to sort of slow that process down.
Okay, who do I talk to about that?
I believe Arthur would know about it. He seems to know the cure. I think Estel or Peter might know a thing or two about it as well.
I don't think Estel or Peter are back yet, so I guess I'll try talking to Arthur. Who's he?
He wears like a Snuggie and he's got big glasses.
He
And
does not wear
pointy
Snuggie
ears.
anymore. He's in his Victorian outfit now.
Oh, right. He stopped wearing that.
He's in like a little kind of suit type thing.
He wears weird
The
clothing.
nerd. It's the nerd.
He's got big glasses. He looks like a nerd.
Got it. I think I saw him earlier eating breakfast. She like immediately
Yeah,
knows.
Melon
Like,
would know.
That's a nerd. Okay, no.
The spunky girl who liked to break the rules would know.
He's often with this guy's doppelganger.
She like looks and I just thought it was the same guy. Like,
No, we would not throw him into a cell.
I was a little curious about the horse and the rope, but I thought maybe he got infected too.
Oh no, he's not infected. This version's.
The horse is tap dancing again, and you just hear like, like
Titus, you want to see a tap dancing performance?
you see he's like pushed himself to the other wall away from the sound of the tap dancing.
My bad.
Can you watch Titus for a second while I go try to find someone? Maybe Libris too. She was the mentor left in charge.
She might know a thing or two, or at least be able to contact Arthur at the very least.
Just watch him for a sec if you could.
Sure thing.
And she leaves to go check, and Titus is just pushed against the wall. Avayath, he says. Can you tell your horse to stop?
Oh,
It's very loud.
okay. Hestia, no more tap dancing.
She stops. Like mid tap dance, like has a foot still like raised. No.
Fuck you! And then starts tap dancing again.
Tap dance is faster.
But you see Titus kind of like put his head in his hands after she stops and just like lets out a very deep like sigh.
I'm very sorry about what you're going through, but there are ways to disable spark, so, you know.
It's not my spark that's the problem anymore, though. It's this. And he, like, gestures to his throat where you can see they're definitely worse than Shui's. Like, they are notably worse. Because he did not have access to any medicine while he was gone. And they didn't even know that he had it yet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it seems like it got worse from the fighting and all that, but I just don't know. When I came here, I thought the whole purpose of this was so we could become people who were meant to help people, and I feel like everything that I've done has just made things, everything that in whatever way that I've changed, it's just bad. It's not anything good.
Well, that's certainly not true. Sometimes it's hard to see the effect we have on the world, but if you try to do good, you'll inspire the best in people.
I yelled at my mom when she came back. I still feel really bad about it. She's down with the royals in the caverns now. I just got really mad at her. After all this, and the first thing she asks when she comes back is to go back to the kingdom that she doesn't even care about.
Truth be told, I can't blame you for that. You're not a short-tempered person. Anyone would be mad in your position. Sometimes life is just hard, and it throws one bad thing at you after another. But...
Do you think it's fate? Do you believe in fate? Do you think I'm just destined to not be happy?
I was never really a believer in fate. Or... No, that's not true. I definitely used to be. But I think people can forge their own destinies. And sometimes hard work doesn't always get you what you want. But if you keep working at it, one day the opportunity will open itself up for your hard work to pay off. But you just have to keep at it.
I hope so. I really hope so. For both our sakes. You got the same token in the keep as me, didn't you? The petal that was taken by the wind.
Yes, I did.
I've lost almost everything now. So what happens to you?
I've lost a lot of things. And it seems likely that I will lose more. I'm going to leave a positive mark on the world. I've made up my mind on doing that much. So even if things don't pan out well for me, at least I made things better for others.
I hope to be able to see that.
I think you will. Try to keep your chin up.
We'll go back to the lab real fast to do the scrying thing.
It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Look into my crystal ball.
Here we
So
go.
if they are not conscious, do they just automatically fail? Incapacitated is a better word.
It's only strength and dex, it seems. They can still make the save. Regardless, I am very familiar with Solari, I imagine, having spent 6 months at the compound with her.
Yeah.
So, she'd have a -5 to her save. I don't have a body part or lock of hair or nail or anything.
She will
so...
have take the -5, and you're lucky because wisdom is not her strong suit, even with her god
Cool.
mods.
Cool.
She's not a very wise god. That all went to Dara. But 10.
Yay! She fails.
I rolled very low. So
Good.
So you currently see, as you are like having this vision, it appears that she is in the keep, specifically in the starry field where the cows and Dara are located. And you can see what looks to be the form of a lion that is currently being surrounded by these cows. And the big form of Dara is currently standing close to her with her like nose nuzzled into the lion. You can just hear her like occasionally whispering something, which I don't know with scrying if that like increases what they're saying or something.
So with scrying, on a failed save, creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet for the duration. So, depending on how loud she's whispering, I can or cannot hear. I can roll a perception check.
I would say because you are specifically scrying on Solari and she's whispering to Solari, I will allow you to hear it. So basically you just hear, like leaning down and almost like tearfully, you can hear Dara being like,
Wake up. Come on, wake up.
Hmm.
I'm still mad at you, you know.
Hmm.
and that seems to be all that you hear.
Adorable. Love it. Love to see lesbians getting back together.
Meanwhile, she's off getting drunk watching TV. No.
I mean, that's not her fault.
Yeah.
She's stuck there. I would be too. Well, that's good news at least.
Yeah, she was taken back to the keep. No one tried to find Solari, so
I mean,
so
yeah, that's fair.
That's where she ended up.
That's the best place for her to be honest.
Well, you did hear before with Claytor specifically, who they said if there is an injured god, to prevent them from dying, they will take them to the keep.
To the keep, right?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Brandy, after doing his mystical orb weaving, he opens his eyes again. All right, bit of good news for the day. I think Solari, at the very least, is safe currently. Solari is in the keep with Dara in the starry field.
Is she conscious?
No, she is currently unconscious.
So the slip isn't working both ways. That's interesting.
Yes, it seems that she is completely unconscious. She's surrounded by Dara and her cows. So
it's not a full swap. It is just a slip into the other one.
Yes, it seems that people from this timeline slip into the other one rather than vice versa. Does that maybe mean that that one is more stable than this, or?
It's the one that's on top. We're the one that's on bottom. So my guess is it's kind of operating like you would if you compress something. We're being pushed into that one because there's nowhere else for us to go.
Unfortunate.
I mean, at the very least, we hopefully won't get a bunch of people here who, it sounds like, wouldn't know anything about magic.
Right. I wonder if we really shouldn't meddle with,
Yeah, we really shouldn't.
But shut up. Stop making me regret this. If we can hop between timelines, bringing your bracelet to that timeline and finding Solari, we might be able to bring her back here and fix that situation at the very least.
Certainly possible. Especially if you had both bracelets, you don't have to worry about a body permanently staying in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
What a conundrum.
Yeah, what a crazy conundrum that would be. I don't like this timeline hopping very much.
It does seem like the other me has a way to push people back. I don't know if I can do that, he says.
I think going with the technological approach with the bracelets would probably be the safer option, just so that you and him aren't in the same place.
Right, so we don't
again.
possibly meet, especially if he's spending a lot of time there. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking more from the perspective of you don't want to bring the other Solari's body here.
He says, he clearly wants to go. He wants to see the fun other timeline.
Yeah, of course he fucking does.
It really is fun.
Yeah.
It's a real banger of a fucking time. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a place I've ever been before.
Cool.
I've been to a lot of timelines. The pillar timeline that I went to was more like steampunky. He says like You don't know what that is, but that's what it is like.
Sure fucking means nothing to me. Okay. So that's something we're gonna have to consider and think about. I don't think I'm ready to come to a decision on that just yet. I think we need to weigh our options before we jump too quick on that. Especially if Solari's alright.
Right. You are about to go somewhere else though, right?
In like a week.
Yes. So would you want to do that before, maybe?
Perhaps.
Just to get it out of the way?
Not only get it out of the way, but if we do both, it seems Dara is mourning Solari being comatose. If we do the two of them a favor, they might be more willing to lend us a favor or two.
Right.
Like
Sure.
assisting with any situations we might be having at the ball, or perhaps letting Winona stretch her legs a bit and step out of the moon.
All good things I'm hearing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's something we'll want to come to a decision on if we're gonna try to, if we as a party are gonna try and hop over to that other timeline, or if we want to take Arthur along as well.
I would say something to be very careful of. If you're going to another timeline in that specific way, there will be two of you. Not in terms of like your brain in the same body like what happened with the other timeline switches. It's going to be more like when you talked to yourself. Do you remember that? So you don't want to meet yourself.
What if we... I can't cast it on multiple people, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe we could do it the way Shui had, through a dream, but...
I mean, I could help with that.
Right.
If I have the signature that's coming from the bracelet, like I said, it's very similar, but we're assuming it can take us there. That's the assumption, right? If I have
Yes.
that we're trying to use, we could put each of you inside one of the pods,
tubes.
the tubes. Yes. And I could also be in a tube to come with.
Or
And
maybe not. Maybe we need somebody here to make sure
I
everything
could get
goes smoothly.
Zyri. Zyri knows the
well,
basics.
I sure as fuck don't trust Zyri
Okay.
to do that. I would rather someone with technical mastery over the machines rather than a base idea. Listen, you'll get your shot.
I'm going to give one of you a camera.
Okay.
He's gonna give you like the fucking like ghost hunting
A
equipment.
GoPro?
Yeah, like that's on your head.
We're in the modern timeline where
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna give you a drone to like fly around.
That'd be awesome.
He's like, I just want to see it. I don't have to go. I just want to see it.
Okay.
But yes, we could do something like that where we try to do a mind shift instead of a full body experience. The only issue with that is I don't know if the bracelets will translate, but we can try.
Well, if it translated with Shui into this one,
If the crack's big enough for Shui's to come through, then it's possible.
Do you think that going with just our mind, with how Shui described it, would we have any of our abilities?
oh, that's right.
Not any of your abilities, and if we're doing a mind swap as well, you won't have any idea what's going on. And you will have to work fast, because there is also the possibility that you'll fully slip.
Well, then we'd probably want to... I think the lower risk would be us going into that timeline via timeline hopping then. I mean, how hard can it be to avoid yourself?
Yeah. How hard can it be?
I don't like the way you said that.
It's because we've almost done it many times now.
We've only almost done it once. It's fine.
You also almost saw Druid Brandy.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I just saw him. I didn't go up to him. It's neither here nor there. It's fine. I was far away. Anyway.
We're on the edge of it happening just outside our door.
Well, as long as we're on the edge and stay there, then it's fine.
So yeah, Theo like finishes his tea and clinks the little cup to the plate and is like, well, that's a lot of plans then to do all that.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys probably want a few days to think it over, which is fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I think that'll be best. Give us a few days. Think it over, and then once we come to our conclusion, we can actually enact the Operation Save the Sun.
Yes. And I will give you a
Yes.
camera so I can see
Okay.
what you're doing. And that's the only reason.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a little, like a scrying orb that you wear on you, but I can just see through it all the time.
Interesting.
So, before all that happens, I actually came here wanting to ask you to train me, funny enough.
Oh, like lab training?
Like combat training.
Oh.
I don't want you to go, all out or anything. I just want you to show me how you think in a fight.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing combat training with you. It's not really something I would have considered because it is, as you said, a very unfair. You by yourself. I would sure hope you're not facing me one-on-one. The other me.
Yeah, true. I would like if I had someone assisting me. Looks at Brandy.
I mean, I wouldn't mind assisting in training.
Yeah, you see him kind of like put a hand to his chin at that. He's like, yes, it probably would be best if you had at least one other person there. And obviously we don't want me using my spark, so Brandy is a good bet for that, because I hate to admit it, I did get a few of his more unsavory traits. And you see like his eyes flash for a moment. He's like, I don't think you'd beat me, but I don't like losing, he says.
The idea wasn't to win or lose.
Yeah, it's not a competition. It's it's to train, Arthur.
I honestly
Right.
would prefer it to last as long as possible so I can study how you think.
Drawing it out. Okay. You're not going to invite Avayath to this, are you?
I was hoping not to
No.
because
Be a good idea not to.
I'd love to trust you.
I don't trust me with that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Being completely transparent.
Right.
Then for the best that we do not include Avayath in that training.
Sounds good. When did you want to do this?
If people wanted to think over the timeline thing, we could do this before that.
Does tomorrow work for you? If you have the whole week?
It does.
Arthur's got a cornhole tournament today.
Yes, I'm busy. I have a tournament.
He's going to nationals.
Well, it seems like you guys also just got back, so he's trying to be self-conscious that you might not want to fight right away.
Yeah, Theo will take a day then. Sure, tomorrow sounds good for me.
Sounds good. I will need to get my robes back out because I don't want to get my nice outfit dirty, he says. If we're going to be roughhousing. He like sets his tea down. Well, I'll see you tomorrow unless I see you around the compound and you need anything else. And I guess Brandy's taking the bracelet.
Yeah, for the best.
For the best.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to breakfast then.
Sounds good.
And he gets up to exit the lab. First, make sure all of you go through before him. And then he follows after.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new releases. Oh, I almost forgot. One of you guys asked me a question. Shui, will you ever ask your mom about being an off-the-radar Chosen One? Well, first of all, isn't it kind of crazy that my mom Sumi was the Chosen One? It's almost hard to believe. Do you remember when we were told that Chosen Ones awaken and develop in response to a problem the world has? I guess the world had things it was better off having forgotten when my mom was the Chosen One. Even though she was off the radar and had Libras take her place, I don't think that means she skipped out on her duties and responsibilities. Or well, at least I hope not. Maybe I will ask her about it in private sometime. I don't know, it just feels weird to ask her about it, you know? Maybe I'm just being weird. But thank you for the question. I hope we get a lot more for both me and the other members of the four. Nice, right. I don't really think that suits us. It kind of insists upon itself, doesn't it? Well, thank you as always to the Ko-fi Drive donors who helped make this season possible, as well as some of our patrons. MeltiMoon, Travis, Alex Solana, EpiAureum, Angelic Dragon, Bubby, Zab, Z.Gutz, The Golden Jabber, 11MA, and Mr. Bakudan. We'll see you next time, Pillow Sparks. She was just like, I'm back. Oh my god. He didn't say, oh my god. Wow. I'm back. Oh my, I'm back.
Back
on my
from
clay
the
tour.
moon?
Oh my clay tour. No, oh my, yo-ya. Yo-ya.
Damn, he's really out of it. That timeline really fucked him up.
Yo-ya! Oh my god! Oh fuck!
Wrong Shui. Grabs out his sword.
Timeline really got to him.
Show to me what they made you out.